Project Overview. Rocky River is an active adult, age-restricted Cresswind community in Locust, North Carolina, a growing town approximately 45 minutes from downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. Located within a rural targeted employment area, or TEA, Rocky River offers EB-5 investors a secured EB-5 loan investment with a faster path to green cards and access to the 20% EB-5 visa set aside. Set-aside visas help EB-5 investors avoid current and future visa backlogs. Rocky River is being developed by the Coulter Group, one of the top 20 largest private single-family home builders in the United States. Since its founding in 1997, Coulter has successfully repaid billions of dollars in debt and has never failed to repay a loan. Rocky River is the 26th collaboration between Coulter and EB-5. This collaboration builds on a proven track record and 100% approval of all previous Coulter EB-5 EB-5 projects. The Rocky River project has already received Form I-956F exemplar approval from USCIS. This means that the project structure, rural area qualification, and job creation methodology comply with current EB-5 program requirements. The project has received Investor Form I-526E approval, with a recent approval in only 147 days. About EB-5. EB-5 is well recognized as a national leader in the EB-5 industry. EB-5 operates a network of more than 10 EB-5 regional centers covering the entire continental United States and has a 100% EB-5 regional center project approval rate. Over 2,700 EB-5 investors from more than 70 countries have invested through EB-5 regional center projects like Rocky River. EB-5 has been involved in over $6 billion of real estate development and has directly facilitated the creation of over 25,000 EB-5 eligible jobs across 25 prior EB-5 projects with Coulter. About Coulter. Coulter is one of the largest private developers in the southeastern United States. Since 1997, Coulter has invested in projects with an expected value of over $37 billion. The company has completed over 100 residential projects and delivered more than 27,000 units. Coulter's award-winning home projects have a proven record of success with home buyers throughout the southeastern United States. Coulter offers home buyers affordable options for spacious homes with great value. Coulter brings financial security and an award-winning management team with more than 290 years of cumulative real estate experience to the Rocky River project. Since its founding in 1997, Coulter has successfully repaid billions of dollars in debt and has never failed to repay a loan. Coulter Homes is the largest and oldest of Coulter's 5 business divisions. About Rocky River. Rocky River follows 13 successful Cresswind branded communities across the Southeast, 2 of which are in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. Cresswind is a national award-winning lifestyle program very popular among retirees for its focus on fitness, relationships, education, and entertainment. Residents of Cresswind communities enjoy access to dedicated lifestyle directors who support residents and help them achieve goals and live their lives to the fullest. These prior Cresswind communities have all been successful, with over 6,300 homes closed and turned over to buyers as of September 2025. Coulter Homes has proven experience building communities according to projected timelines, finishing infrastructure, model home parks, amenities, and homes as planned and on budget. Rocky River is expected to build on this record. The project is nearly identical to the Twin Lakes, Georgia rural EB-5 project which has received 5 Form I-956F approvals and over 300 Investor I-526E approvals. Cresswind Twin Lakes has won numerous awards, including the Active Adult Community of the Year Award for 2023. Rocky River is one of 3 Cresswind communities in the Charlotte metropolitan area. The other 2 communities have been highly successful with hundreds of homes already built and sold. Rocky River is situated on over 500 acres of beautiful land, approximately 45 minutes from downtown Charlotte, one of the fastest growing cities in the Southeast. The project offers residents tranquility and a place to enjoy a wide range of outdoor recreational activities. Rocky River features resort-style community amenities, including a clubhouse, tennis courts, and pickleball courts. The clubhouse is also home to the community's outdoor pool, arts and crafts center, and fitness center. All homes feature a large open-concept kitchen and living room with a private outdoor space. The project's central location offers convenient access to many local businesses, service providers, and attractions such as Publix, Walmart, Wells Fargo, Rocky River Vineyards, the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and more. Charlotte Douglas International Airport is just 45 minutes from Rocky River. Charlotte Airport is American Airlines' #2 largest hub in the United States. Charlotte Airport offers travelers over 100 non-stop domestic and international flights. EB-5 job creation. For each EB-5 investor in Rocky River to obtain a green card, the project must create at least 10 jobs per EB-5 investor. Development of the Rocky River project will create a total of 7,020 EB-5 eligible jobs, far more than the number of jobs required for all EB-5 investors in the project to qualify for their green cards. This significant surplus of jobs exists because EB-5 investment represents only a small percentage of the total capital required to develop the project. EB-5 investor safety. EB-5 investors in Rocky River benefit from many features that reduce their financial and immigration risk. A diversified Coulter parent company with substantial assets and net equity has provided EB-5 investors with a number of guarantees. Job creation guarantee. Coulter has provided a job creation guarantee, which means the developer will spend all EB-5 funds on costs that create EB-5 jobs. EB-5 loan repayment guarantee. The entire balance of the Rocky River EB-5 loan is secured by a repayment guarantee from a Coulter parent company. This guarantee sets Rocky River apart from most EB-5 projects. I-526E approval refund guarantee. Rocky River also offers EB-5 investors an I-526E approval refund guarantee. This means that if USCIS denies an EB-5 investor's I-526E petition, 100% of his or her invested capital will be promptly refunded. Investor testimonials. EB-5AN helps support prospective EB-5 investors through their due diligence process on the Rocky River EB-5 project. Next, you will hear from real EB-5 investors as they discuss their experience working with EB-5AN and why they decided to invest $800,000 in EB-5AN's prior Twin Lakes, Georgia project, which is almost identical to Rocky River.
You really try to find a stable project where the greatest likelihood is that the capital will be returned to you after all the job creation requirements are met, especially in terms of real estate where experience and expertise and having a good track record is absolutely critical. We really liked the Coulter Development Company, Coulter Homes. They've been in business for over 25 years. I believe they've developed over 20,000 homes over that time. They have seen economic cycles before. They've been through recessions before. They have always remained solvent, repaid any capital, any loans. They have the experience to weather economic storms. This is not their first rodeo. They are experts. They have a formula that has worked over a number of years, over literally thousands of homes. They have many of this type of project, active 55 plus community under development right now. So you're dealing with a firm that has experience, has the marketing know-how, are well capitalized.
And I felt that the project was the best in terms of what I'm looking for. It was a rural project. It was 55 plus community. It was a residential just in the outskirts of Atlanta. And Atlanta is a metro city, and it's growing. It's getting crowded, and people are looking to move just on the suburbs, or if not too far outside of the metro cities. And that's where I felt that this project was very much viable, because a lot of people have families they want to stay close to. And when you have parents who wants to live with grandkids or close to grandkids, this was like very perfect place. A lot of snowbirds who wants to fly into a warmer area when it's cold up north.
Now, obviously, one of the biggest advantages of the Twin Lakes project was that the jobs were already created. All the jobs were there. It was a living project which we were able to visit in person, and we were able to see that half of the project was already built. So that way, it gives us a huge sense of relief that you don't have any question marks over the fact that your I-829 will get approved or not, because, like I said, all that is done. So it's just about filing a form and paying the high fees for USCIS and just waiting for the approval. But yeah, like I said, it's a huge sense of relief.
I looked at EB-5 and it stood out to me for multiple reasons. One, it had 100% USCIS approval rate, which was huge. So when I looked at Coulter, the first thing that I noticed was that they had been in business for more than 25 years. So they clearly know their stuff. They've done this for a long time. And this is something that I think they have a good track record of doing. And the second point is that they put in more than $29 billion across real estate projects around the country.
One was definitely because we're part of the loan fund, that the loan repayment guarantee was great. That was definitely a pivotal point in our decision as well.
Right. And even for the loan repayment guarantee, the financials were very crystal clear. The transparency was maintained by both regional center as well as Coulter as a development group, because we had a lot of questions about repayment guarantee, and they were satisfied not just with the emails but with the attachments of financials, as well as you mentioned about the balance sheets and whatnot. So that gave us a lot of confidence. So that's one, definitely the repayment guarantee.
And also the progress of the project that we saw over that period of 6 to 10 months showed us that the project was coming to fruition pretty quickly. It was, as we saw people living there, using the amenities, etc. So that was definitely a big part of our decision.
Second, adding to that, like, it's not just houses being built, houses being sold. So that newsletter with the updates that, you know what, this month we sold more 13, 14, 15 houses. So that gave us more confidence that, it's not just being built, but it's also being disposed of, which helps to build good financials.
Correct. And then the third point was that the jobs were already created by the time we invested, which gave us the confidence in the project itself, knowing, or well, at least minimizing the risk with the immigration process per se.
For more information on the Rocky River Rural EB-5 project, please contact EB-5AN today.